Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Massive Carhead. 6. Chevrolet Corvette Z06 C8. The Corvette has been knocking on the supercar door for a while now, but it never truly merited its promotion from the sports car category until now, by going for a mid-engined layout and providing the C8 with the acceleration, braking, and handling abilities that it has been crying out for years now to be able to keep up with European rivals. Chevrolet has duly allowed it to be considered a true supercar now. For some perspective, see what happens when the C8 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 takes on a Porsche GT3. This rings especially true given that Z06 version puts out 670 HP from its naturally aspirated 5.5-liter V8. Even as a luxury car, the C8 has truly been given a sort of interior glow-up that has its rivals staring in awe. Combine that with the fact that its most potent ZR1 form isn't even out yet, and the likelihood that the C8 will have its rivals licking their ones by the time it's done competing against them seems very high. 5. Ford GT MK2. With Ford set to retire the second-generation Ford GT at the end of this year, we sincerely do hope that the unveiling of the last Ford GT ever made is more till next time rather than a gut-wrenching goodbye. It's not as though the GT isn't still in demand. Some recent examples are being traded on the market for close to double what Ford had originally commissioned them for. The reason is simple. It's a ridiculously good car. Despite only housing an EcoBoost V6 engine, the GT produces well worth of 600 HP and has the performance to match practically any other supercar around. It also looks sensationally assertive when drivers engage race mode, which lowers the entire body down while raising the spoiler. But perhaps the defining statement it made during its career is the fact that it helped Ford win Le Mans once again. Its forebear would be proud. 4. Dodge Viper VX1 ACR. A truly astonishing car which is symbolized by the fact that it set a Nürburgring time of 7:01.3 back in 2017 that not only made it the fastest American to ever lap the Green Hill but also both the fastest rear-wheel drive and manual car to do so. If that isn't pushing the limits of performance, we're not sure what is. It's also made even more fascinating when you consider that the first few generations of the Viper weren't exactly known for their handling and stopping abilities, and those are the two key areas where the ACR needed to evolve to conquer the ring. In doing so, the ACR truly became an all-time great for not just America, but the world over. Check out how the 2017 Dodge Viper ACR became the fastest American supercar at the Nürburgring to get a better understanding of this era monster's tremendous achievements. 3. Hennessy Venom GT. When you watch a Hennessy Venom GT hit the road with ferocious power, you almost forget that this thing is built upon the chassis of a Lotus Elise. Aside from vaguely similar looks and the bias towards saving weight, the two cars have very little in common. Perhaps the one thing that sets them worlds apart from each other is the Venom GT's recorded top speed of 265 mph. It, alongside the likes of the Saleen S7 and the SSC Ultimate Aero, helped usher in a new age of speed for America. These pioneers truly put the American supercar market on the map and made the world take notice of just how competitively fast America could be if it allowed its engineers to really go wild. The Venom will always be regarded as one of America's greatest and deserves to break into our podium of cars that truly push the limits of performance. 2. SSC Ultimate Aero. It's a shame because it often feels like many gearheads forget about the SSC Ultimate Aero despite it being one of the most fearless and most important supercars America has ever made. A theoretical top speed of 270 mph hasn't quite been achieved, but it did still manage to make waves in the industry with a 254 mph run courtesy of its twin-turbocharged V8 block, which puts out close to 1,300 HP. We chosen the Aero over its long-term successor, the Tuatara, because it managed to snatch the world production car record from its competitor at the time in the Veyron. The Tuatara, meanwhile, has struggled to replicate its predecessor's success by failing to get anywhere near the speed of its closest rival in the Bugatti Chiron 300+. For that reason, the Ultimate Aero truly is a pioneer for American performance cars. 1. Ford GT40 MK1. We don't need to repeat vehicles on our lists, but if there is any supercar that deserves to change that rule from the American market, it's the Ford GT, the original MK GT40 that won Le Mans 4 times on the trot en route to becoming immortalized in the hearts and minds of every single gearhead in the world, makes a worthwhile winner in our eyes. The fact that so many recreations and kit cars have been made to try and somewhat recapture the glory of the original just shows how loved the GT40 still is after all these years. Ultimately, we think we'll arrive at the same conclusion every single time thanks to its exploits on the track and its reputation on the street. The Ford GT40 may just be the most iconic American car ever made. Is there really anything else that pushed the limits of performance the way it did back in its heyday? We sincerely doubt it. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.